Welcome to GCSE Art and Design Photography. This is a popular option and may be studied in addition to art, craft and design, textiles or 3D product design. Note the title. It is an art and design GCSE. Students have to draw as a means of communicating their ideas and intentions, also to show their understanding of how to compose a photograph. Results have historically been among the best in the school. In 2019, the top grades were awarded to students who were at least one grade above target. The lowest grade was a 3. The course involves a mixture of practical and theory. We start by looking at how cameras work, what makes a good photograph, and different means of composing images, exploring camera angles, for example. It is 60% coursework, or the portfolio, and 40% exam. The exam project looks like any other project, a mixture of research and analyses of photographs and other artworks, sketches for photo shoots, photos themselves, edits with stages of editing noted, and final photographs presented and mounted as appropriate. It is really important that students keep up to date with their work, as there is no written exam to revise for. They need to demonstrate their skills, knowledge and understanding throughout each project. For assessment, work in books is as important as the final pieces. Lessons are usually conducted in computer rooms, where students can upload their photo shoots and undertake editing using Photoshop. They do not need access to the software at home, although they will need a camera, SD card and card reader. These are available to buy through school once a place has been given on the course. We usually recommend the Canon entry-level DSLR, which costs approximately £280, as schools do not pay VAT, so we can buy them cheaper. Photo shoots more often than not have to be undertaken in students' own time, often set as homework. If they want to embark on more than the number of shoots suggested, it can only prove beneficial, as they will have more images to select from. It is really important that students take on board the fact that they will have to take photos in their own time, either by visiting places or setting up shoots at home, for they will be unable to progress with their project in class without. There is also the expectation that they write, to explain their work, ideas and intentions, and 4 marks are deducted if they do not do this, likewise if they have no drawings. This could make the difference between a grade. Throughout the course, there are many opportunities for independent learning and the chance to let the creative juices flow. Although we start a project on the same theme, there are numerous directions students can develop it in. Although we have been unable to this year, we usually have a couple of trips. At the start of the course to Lyme Regis and, in Year 10, to London to explore street photography and visit art galleries. All topics we focus on are previous exam questions, so by the time they reach Year 11, students know how to approach this component. In Year 10, there are 2 mini projects to introduce students on how to present work before they start the major project, which continues into Year 11. This takes the form of an exam paper with a choice of starting points, and we allow from the beginning of April until the end of the autumn term to complete this, as it should be a substantial body of work. In January of Year 11, the time is spent working on the externally set assignment, or the exam. As mentioned earlier, this resembles a unit of coursework. Research into the selected theme, photo shoots and experiments with editing processes and techniques are undertaken in class and for homework until the end of March, when the final pieces are produced in exam conditions in a computer room. All work produced counts towards the marks awarded and the grade awarded, not just the final piece or final series of photographs. Both the portfolio and the exam are internally assessed and externally moderated by AQA. As for post-16, we have a good pass rate here at Wadham. Alternatively, students can study for an A-level or Level 3 qualification in photography at Exeter College, for example. In 2019, a quarter of the Year 11 cohort went on to study the subject post-16. Several previous students have established their own business as wedding photographers or fine art practitioners.